Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. It's Friday, and Friday means I got to play volleyball. Unfortunately, I did not play well tonight. I couldn't hit for nothing, I couldn't block for nothing. I felt like I set pretty well when I got the opportunity, but I didn't even really get to do that much because I was trying to be a hitter on our team tonight. It didn't necessarily go all that well tonight. But you have nights like that. So, anyways, let's get to some magic. Hope everybody's ready for their weekend. Yo, what's up, Coffin? Nice to see you, my friend. Hope all is well with you. Yesterday, no stream. Bummed out, but man, there was a storm coming through and the lights just kept flickering, and I was like, man, I'm not doing this right now. So, watching some jack off. Watching some jack off. What is that? Oh, watching some jack off like a person, like a jack off. Okay, sell stolen MH3 product on whatnot. No shit. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Damn, that was quick. Let's go. Yo, Flubab. What's going on, my friend? Like a full week before anyone is supposed to have it. But given the leaks, I knew this would happen. So, just because they leaked it, though, doesn't mean that, there's a difference between showing the cards and, selling the cards, right? That's got to be something they're going to go after aggressively, I would think. Rush of Dread, not really where I want to be. I can't argue with just taking another congregation, Griff. It shows product made it out early. Yeah, that's definitely true. The dog is not settled tonight. Yo, L, what's going on? Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. I'm not gonna take the congregation, Griff. And I'm not going to take the second congregation, Griff. I guess. I'm not going to take the third congregation, Griff. On rails from here, hell yeah. The dog did not want to use the bathroom because it was so wet outside after the storm. And now he's like, Papa, I didn't go outside. Hello. Are you a fan of the format overall? Not really. I don't mind it as much as I did LCI. So I'm still playing the format, but it's not a favorite of mine. I'd rate it on the lower side of things, to be honest. Oakley, go lay down. What are you doing? I feel like he's going to knock my green screen over in a minute, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because he's got himself in between my green screen and the chair, and there's literally, less than a foot of space, and so I feel like he's not going to want to back himself out. He's going to try and turn around, and I feel like it's going to be a problem. So the choices I see here are really Lush Oasis. Oh, he is backing out. That's good. Good job, puppy. Lush Oasis and Snakeskin Veil. I think I'm just going to take Snakeskin Veil here. It's possible that I regret that, but the first Snakeskin Veil is just so damn good. And nothing else here. Jolene maybe is a consideration, but given I already have 2 Griffs, I'm not, really interested in taking a red card that doesn't really work with our 2 Griffs very well anyways. I'm going to take a Snakeskin Veil. Okay, well, if I'd known we were getting another Snakeskin Veil, I probably would have taken the land. There's also a Consuming Ashes here. I think is the best individual card in the pack. I'm not really interested in Outlaw Medic. I either think it's second Snakeskin Veil, Requisition Raid, or we just take a Consuming Ashes. I don't think I'm going to... If I had taken Jolene, maybe I'd take this Gillicourser. I'm going to take a second Snakeskin Veil and just say I'm good on that type of effect. I don't need any you know, take out the shields. I don't need any more veils, but I'm not super happy with this pick. I don't think I'm supposed to take Sentry here, though. Like, if I am going to be green-white, I'm going to find plenty of 2s. And, you know, if that's the kind of 2 I have to play, like, maybe I should have pivoted off somehow. Like, this almost seems trappy. Like, I can take this Mystical Tether. But, like, I mean, Wrangler of the Damned and I believe Discerning Peddler are both better than them. Desert's Dew. I guess I'd always rather have Tether than Desert's Dew. I have an unhealthy relationship with Peddler. I just love it so damn much. Like, probably you guys are like, what the hell? You're comparing Wrangler and Tether to Peddler? And I don't know. I just love that card. I'm going to take Tether. And we're going to try and keep it together here. But, yeah, look at all this blue coming in. At what point do we jump ship? It should have been the Wrangler last pick. Wrangler into Haunting would have been a good way to pivot, possibly. I could also hope that if green is really cut this direction, I'm going to get hooked up in pack 2. I could fight and take the wanted Griffin here. I think now that we passed on the Wrangler, maybe I would take Loan Shark if anything, like, because I like green blue more than I like white blue, honestly. I'm going to take the Griffin, but I'm, you know, obviously not really ecstatic with what is going on here. It's possible I married the Griffins on this. Like, the first Snakeskin Veil pick I think is defensible. The second one is the one I really question as a way to, like, maybe have jumped off. I don't really want this Townsfolk. I'm going to take an Earthajo just as a possibility of abandoning green, if that even seems remotely possible given what table's here. A third Snakeskin Veil. That pick has come to haunt me. These 2 red cards are just okay and don't really work well with Earthajo. My white doesn't even really work well with Earthajo either. I guess I don't want a third Snakeskin Veil, especially in pack 1. I'm going to take a Loan Shark and just kind of see what happens. Between Haunting and Jailbreak Scheme, I think Haunting just has a much higher upside. It's also possible I should just look at this Gardener. But I think I'm going to take a Haunting. Okay. I think I'm just going to rare draft here, / it's kind of a blue card. I could alternatively take the Fall there. But I actually don't like take the Fall that much in blue-white because you're very rarely going to have a Mercenary. Yeah, we're clearly not supposed to be in the colors that we tried to draft. All these are just like replaceable cards. I guess I'm going to take the Plot card. Wow, that's a really late Gila Corsair. So we're just going. That's a really late Peddler. We really don't know what the fuck we're doing. I have 4 cards that want me to be green. They're by far my best cards. I have an independently red card, but the only other red card I have is red-white. My white, besides this Mystical Tether, is just kind of replaceable. Obviously, besides the Griffs. I believe green in pack 2 I will get quite a bit. So I'm going to try to be green. I don't know if I'm going to end up green, blue, splash the Griffs, or just be green, white. We'll have to see. But I'm going to take a Beaver over the Throw just because I already have double Snakeskin Veil, and I kind of want to pace the rate at which I get interactive spells because I need creatures more than I need interactive spells. So even though I believe the Throw from the Saddle to be a better card, if I'm going to be green, I need creatures. Honest Rutstein, it would be very good. I have this Satoru as my only black card, which would require me to be blue and black. I like the duelist quite a bit, but once again, my only red card being Discerning Peddler. I still think I'm willing to fight a little bit for green going in this direction and kind of see what becomes available to pair it with as pack 2 becomes more fleshed out. So I'm just going to take a green 3-drop here. It also has the upside of being a plot spell in case I end up in green blue with maybe like a Doc Holiday or a Doc Arlock. Doc Holiday. There's a second. We could have had a second Wrangler. We didn't take the first one. I think I'm going to stick to the plan. Like Tether and Keeper are both encouraging signs here, but like I said, I think green is going to be what I'm trying to pick up in pack 2, and then on the wheel in pack 2 into pack 3, we're going to try and figure out what we're doing to go alongside these green cards, because I feel like I'm not going to get much back in pack 3. This is just an unfortunate pick. This could have been some number of other quality green spells here, I feel as though. And just the fact that we already have 2 Snakeskin Veils, probably partially because I took one probably too early, as well as just getting a little unlucky with the opens here, I think. It's possible we're going to be playing a third color, at least on a splash, so I might just take the Mesa here. I don't think there's any chance I ever am going to end up black enough to play a double black Consuming Ashes. I don't really like Sheriff. I don't like Wingsmith at all, so it would either be like Duelist or the Mesa. I'm just going to take the Mesa. So if I was really wanting to fight for these Griffs, I would take Armadillo. I think I'm just going to take Prickly Pear. Actually, I could just take the Fierce Retribution. I am like later into pack 2 now, and I still only have the Mystical Tether. Kind of regretting that throw from the saddle pick. Yeah, I might just take a Fierce Retribution. This could, I think the other Duelist is likely to table given how these packs are looking. So like, I could take the Duelist here, but like, I'm just floundering with what I'm gonna do with the second color. I feel like you know, have no clear direction. It's either an Armadillo or a Duelist. The Duelist is a much better card. I don't want this raid. We just picked up a Fierce Retribution, and like I said, I really want to watch my creature count. Also need to watch my playables count though. That's the problem that we're running into. I'm just gonna rare draft. I'm frustrated with how this draft is going this far. This is still not the tabled Duelist, so I'm gonna take this Duelist here. The next pack I think has another Duelist that it's possible to table. Yep. So I think we're going to end up being base green red and kind of be more defensive, and then we're going to be splashing probably these Griffs, this Griffin, and possibly even the Mystical Tether as like our win conditions, as like flyers plus a removal spell. Which, nah, it is what it is. So the blue is certainly not something that has come to fruition, which makes sense in pack 2 just because we got into it so late in pack 1 and we passed quite a bit. So we're gonna get there on playables. The problem is we're a solidly Naya deck, and we have literally one land fixing us right now. Pest Infestation was literally the nuts for us yesterday. I was super happy with that card. I think honestly it's supposed to be Shepherd of the Clouds here over Smuggler's Surprise. I think Shepherd of the Clouds is just very, very good. And yeah, I think I just need to watch our creature count once again. Right now we are currently at 11 creatures, which obviously in a 3-color deck that's already going to struggle with mana, you at least want to have the ability to play to the board and up the curve. And so I think we're taking Shepherd. Well, Colossal Rotworm is a gift. I think I'm taking that over over Burrowfiend here, despite the fact that I would really like the Burrowfiend. It's unfortunate that we don't actually have a desert other than the Mesa, because this does not search for a desert or a basic. It's just a desert. So it's not like we can, well, I guess we can get the Mesa and that will fix our color. Like if we have green and we're missing one of our other two colors. I feel like Drover's really not going to be good in our deck. So I'm like kind of tempted just to rare draft because this draft is already a train wreck. I honestly think I'm going to. If I'm gonna tank, I may as well just have one less pack to open. This is either Duelist or Commando. Like 4 Duelist plus this Earthajo is kind of a win condition, and I don't really love Commando here. I'm going to take the Duelist. It's also possible we actually table the Duelist, whereas like Commander's definitely not coming back. Yeah, I guess maybe I have to kind of get a little lucky here. There's not many cards left. I probably don't, but the other Duelist came back pretty late. There's an outside chance it tables, and we're just going to try and get lucky here. It's either Courser or Peddler. It's definitely a red card here. I think I just want another Peddler. One way, if we're going to be heavy green-red, splashing white, but we don't have much fixing, obviously. Sometimes we're going to want to discard white cards to try and search for mana fixing, and I think Peddler's just way better here than Courser. I think taking a second Pylons here, especially, or a second Desert here, especially one that, you know, for 1 additional mana can fix our colors a little bit. Ooh, that is a gift and an 8th pick Sharpshooter. I was going to take another Duelist here, but we're definitely just taking Sharpshooter. Wolverine over Rising? I think so. We don't really have a ton of big stuff for Rising to really get there. We're just going to have to be kind of grindy in our red-green deck. We're red-green, not 4-color matters in any way. We're just like random shit. In case you were wondering, I don't have high hopes for this deck. I'm going to take a Homestead over a Mind Raider, I think, here. Actually, I don't know. Mind Raider fixes our colors. Like, Homestead's not going to be great in our deck. Most of our 2-drops actually only have 1 power. Yeah, I'm going to take the Mind Raider. I think Homestead's a much better card. But I think the Treasure might do us well. Okay. I'm going to take a Lasso. I don't want double Mind Raider. I'm probably not playing either of these cards. I think this was the... No, it's next pack. Okay, yeah, that was probably pretty... Oh, we did get it back. Nice. I told you. I told you there was a shot. Okay. This deck is bad. Just never quite figured out what we were supposed to be drafting. If anybody has any ideas of what off-road we had, I think personally it started with that Snakeskin Veil. I think that second Snakeskin Veil pick was a mistake. I should have taken the green-blue land and kind of looked for a way out. 7-color Eldrazi. Oh, that's next set, my friend. That's modern whatever 3, because it's coming online, right? Look at this mana base. It's like, hey, would you can I interest you in a 5/5/5 mana base, perhaps? I'm never playing this Lasso. I don't know why I picked the Lasso over the fucking Mind Raider. Like, it's possible we just want to play this other Mind Raider. Like, what happens if we just splash like Shepherd and maybe and like Earthajo? Do we splash Tether? 6, 12, 15, 17. And I'm not really, it's not like I have things in the pile that I could really add in all that easily. Yeah, I guess we're playing white for Shepherd, Earthajo, Double Congregation Griff, and Mystical Tether. We're also playing this Thunder Salvo, which I'm, you know, kind of not thrilled about. Our creature count is 18. Our non-creature spells are 2 Snakeskin Veils to trash the town, Thunder Salvo, and Mystical Tether. I mean, I'm really regretting not having that throw from the saddle. Like, the Giant Beaver definitely ended up being more replaceable than the throw from the saddle. Didn't feel like that at the time, though. But, anyways, yeah, we're gonna have to see how it goes. We might be able to steal a couple games with, like, you know, plop a Earthajo into play with double Duelist already sitting there and just start zotting them. Maybe that's the way we win some games. Our defensive capabilities are actually pretty good. And, you know, Shepherd's a very individually high power level card. Paladin, Rotworm, Beaver, Earthajo, you know, Double Griff. Like, you know, I think we can win some games. It's just, the deck has no cohesive strategy. And that's obviously, I think, going to cause some problems. Let's try it with this mana base. I feel like it's actually supposed to be this. Just because of the double green on the Rattleworm. Actually, though, all our 2-drops are red. I think it might need to be this, quite honestly. Our mana base is trash. Alright, let's try it. Woohoo! The other thing is that first Consuming Ashes, pack 1, like pick 5 or 6. It's possible we just are supposed to take the flyer on that. Actually, no, that was the pick 4. That was the second Snakeskin Veil, right? God, it's all jumbling together. I'm not 100% sure. We might have to go look at this one in the draft recap. Kind of go through this one again. I feel like we could have done better at navigating this draft for sure. But maybe our opponents also struggled in the draft, you know? You never know. And maybe this is secretly the nuts. It's quite possible. I mean, it's not very likely, but it is possible. Oh, we got draw bugged. Wow. Okay. JK McRig. I don't know, something like that. Ugh. Alright. Right away, the mana base rearing its ugly head. We mulligan. Alright. We peddler something, we try and hit a green source, and yeah, go from there. Probably getting rid of the Paladin unless we draw like land. We'll see. Could also get rid of the Griff because we're not very likely to hit green and white anytime soon. Yeah, I think it's probably... huh. Let's surveil one, see what's up. Wow, okay. Definitely keeping. So now what are we peddling? We can just peddler, discard mountain, play commando next turn, and then any land will unlock the Griff. We're not getting very close to paladin though. I think I'm just going to discard the paladin. It's also possible I could just discard second peddler. Actually, I don't hate that. That'll lock up land 4, so we're only 1 away from paladin anyways. Yeah, let's just discard the second peddler. So it's like turn 3 commando, turn 4 Griff, turn 5, as long as we draw on a land, it's turn 5 paladin. I don't hate it. Okay, opponent's on mono black over there. I'm assuming they're going to hit us with this homestead, which I'm not super thrilled about. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's... Wow. That's a hard way to go about it, opponent. That is a hard way to go about it. Jeez. Almost feel bad for opponent there. He did find them the forest, though. Alright, let's see what they do with it. Naturalist. Crew Homestead. Do I trade Commando for Homestead? Don't know. I think probably not. I attack back for 5 and then play the Griff, which blocks the Homestead next turn anyways. Ooh. They milled a swamp, presumably because they were trying to fix their colors, and they hit Forest Island. That's brutal. So gross. Fuck. Alright. If I play Mesa this turn, I don't do anything this turn, but I'm guaranteed we hit Paladin next turn. I think I'm just playing Griff off the pylons, and then if we miss on land, I can play Mesa tapped as a second green source for Rattleworm, and I can suspend the Paladin. Yeah, that's got to be better. Canyon Crab. Well, that shuts down our offense. And a Burrow Fiend, okay. Yeah, if they also have Skullduggery, I mean, I am going to block. I'm not going to just let them dome me for 3. I'm going to block and gain a life. And if they have Skullduggery here, it really sucks. They have 2 cards in hand, though. Okay. Duelist. Okay, so yeah, I think we enact the game plan. We just play Mesa on green. We plot Paladin. We attack for 1 in the air. No, we don't even attack, because then we're just giving up an attack for 3 with the Homestead. I guess I could block with the Commando, but I'm still not really into that. Actually, I've changed my mind. I am going to attack with the Griff. Because I'm going to gain a life off this, go to 19. I'm also going to gain 3 off the Paladin. So, like, them hitting me for 3 is not the end of the world. And I do need to get them dead, right? We do control a desert, so this thing does have flash, which is kind of nice. We control 2 deserts. Yep. I like that they crewed with the Burrow Fiend there. Honestly, they have this 05. I think I'm just trading at this point. I don't want them getting any more value off this. And this is no longer our game plan to win with the ground creatures. I think our game plan is to chip away with Griff and Duelist. Well, fuck me silly. I guess that's no longer the plan. God damn, that was a brutal mind rot. Damn. Okay. I don't even have another desert to get with the Rattleworm. We literally have both our deserts. This is just trash. Yeah. Okay. I guess we kill the Burrow Fiend while we have a chance. And play the Paladin, just keep chipping him with the Griff. Fuck. And I just killed this pre-combat too. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm such a donkey. Oh, that hurts my soul. That's so bad. I just had tunnel vision. It was obviously never correct to play that pre-combat. Probably a little bit tilted from the mind rot. So I trade the Paladin for the Hound and the Naturalist. No, actually, no. They just pump Crab. They block with Naturalist and Crab. And I'm literally only trading the... No, they give me 2 creatures. Okay. Alright, save me, Sharpshooter. By the power of reach. I feel like they've had this Skullduggery for fucking ever and just haven't had a chance to use it. But what am I going to do? Not block with my 3/3 reach creature? Okay. I'm super happy with that. So it's their 2 cards and Crab versus my Peddler and Mountain. And they get to loot. I mean, maybe we deck them? It's possible. We don't have any more deserts, right? I'm just going to check. Yeah, no. Okay. Cool. I've played both my Peddlers, so I don't think there's any real reason to keep these in hand. So I'll keep one in hand and play the other, I guess. Last turn. Maybe incentivizes them to Mind Rot again or something. I don't know. If we draw trash to the town, we might be able to set up something. Fuck. I mean, Burrow Fiend, fight Peddler. Oh, they just don't fight anything. So I have to choose not to fight anything. That's silly. Why didn't you get the 5/3 back? I don't understand. Huh. That seems weird. That seems really good. It's 3 or less, so it gets back Sharpshooter, or it gets back Griff, or it gets back Commando. Oh, getting back Commando is a 5/5, isn't it? Oh, that's sexy. That's pretty smexy. Oh, it's the hand. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay. Probably would have rather had Sharpshooter, given the fact that it went to hand. Because I could have killed the fucking Burrow Fiend again. Yeah, fair enough. For some reason, I blanked and thought it was... Well, never mind. It didn't matter what I got back. Because it went to hand and they made me discard it. These discard spells have been fucking beastly. They're going to accrue the Burrow Fiend. And, I mean, it's honestly, we still might be milling them here. Because they have to feed the Burrow Fiend. This is not a May mill. If they want to crew it and attack with it, then they will continue to mill. They're at 14 cards. I would have to do some chump blocking at some point, but no blocks for now. And I mean, you know, I still have a 4-power flyer as well. We are winning the races. Maybe I should have chumped with the peddler just for that. Honestly, okay. We will be chumping this turn given the opportunity. And try to win the race that way. Obviously, any creature there would have been amazing. It doesn't change the clock to Snakeskin Veil the Shepherd there. If they were at 10, I think I would have done it to make it a 2-turn clock and hope that they didn't top deck a removal spell in the 1 turn. But given the fact they were at 12, the math already checks out. Okay. I will chump block this turn. Another Burrow Fiend and Geralf. Wow, okay. So they're attacking for 8. Like I said, I will block this turn. If you have something that gives trample, I guess I'm really, really sad. But nope, doesn't look that way. They're at 10 cards, but they're at 8 with a 4-power flyer in play. Like, I really just need to draw a creature. I mean, that does count. So, a removal spell doesn't do it for him because we have the Snakeskin Veil to protect. So they have to come up with an answer. Whew. No! No, they don't! No, they don't! You dirty dog! Oh my god, can you believe it, chat? Can you fucking believe it? Fuck's sakes. How do I win this game now? I literally believe there's no way for me to win the game anymore. Oh my god, the double removal spell. That pains me greatly. I definitely can't win if I don't have a Mind Raider in play, so I guess I go to 3. Maybe they forget to block and I play Snakeskin Veil. No. Okay, GG. Fuck. The draft told us so. You're right. We should have had a second veil there. Should have had second veil. Damn it. Why didn't I think of that? Ugh. Well, we didn't play perfectly. Our opponent didn't either. I don't know why they got back the Burrowfiend instead of the 5-3. They could have killed us long before our Sarah Angel became relevant. The discard spells really, really did us in, and then the double removal spell just was a kick in the teeth. Sure. Like, turn 2, turn 3, probably just played on I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. So now it's like turn 3 Commando, turn 4 Griff again. The question is when do I want to surveil? I think I want to wait till next turn. I'm always playing a Deadeye Duelist. Well, I'm always playing a red 2-drop. I don't have any green 2-drops. I have 4 Duelists and 2 Peddlers. So we always just play them out and see what we draw next turn and then Pylons, probably. Okay. So right now they just get to gain 2 life a turn. They mill me. This is a bold strategy. In their green-black deck, they chose to mill me. That's crazy. I do think I want to surveil now. I don't want to draw another land. We already have 5. Okay, good thing we did. I mean, I'm not in a... my hand's not superly aggressive. I think I'm actually going to plot the Wolverine this turn. And the next turn I just plot the Commando. Play the Wolverine, see what I hit. And then if I don't hit anything, I plot the Commando. Or just play the Griff. Yeah. Okay. Griff looking like a pretty good blocker versus that Plunderer. What do I have that I wouldn't be able to cast off the Wolverine? A Shepherd of the Clouds, and that's it. I guess I couldn't cast Earthajo either. I'm just going to play the Griff, I think, this turn. It's just such a good disincentive for the Vault Plunderer. And then next turn, the Pylons means I would be able to cast the Earthajo. I still wouldn't be able to cast the the Shepherd. Could also just plot Commando, leave up Snakeskin Veil. Didn't get a chance to do that. I'm probably just playing... okay. Never mind. Change of plans. We're plotting that to kill the Plunder and leaving up Snakeskin Veil. Or the actual Ping on Duelist this turn for once. And then next turn we'll play Wolverine. If we hit a land, then we'd be able to cast the last remaining card that would be blank, the Shepherd, off the Wolverine. I'd be pretty happy with that. Do I care about this duelist? Not really. Like, I'm going to find a better thing to do with this Snakeskin Veil at some point. Let's just ping them for one and just let that die, to be honest. They play blue. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and Wolverine here. Okay. So play Sharpshooter, play Paladin, leave up Snakeskin Veil. I'll probably just trade this Wolverine for the Bloodseeker. Well, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Obviously, I would block the... They don't even attack the Bloodseeker. What am I talking about? I don't fucking know. They attack for 2 in the air? No, we have Sharpshooter. They don't do that, because I have a big bow on my Sharpshooter now. Good talk. I would trade my Paladin for both of their creatures. Never mind, they play their own. I'm probably not attacking with my Paladin now. So, I mean, we are pretty behind in the life race, them being at 29 and me being at 18. Earthajo doesn't really do anything at the moment. I think I'm just going to suspend the Commando. I'm going to leave this Force in hand because we have double Peddler to draw to. Like, I am a little bit worried about a board stall considering they're the black deck. So, I'm assuming they're going to have more removal. We have 1 Snakeskin Veil, but, you know, there is inherent danger. Like, maybe it's better just to trade off Paladins here. Actually, I think I will probably attack with Paladin next turn. I think it was probably a mistake not to. Oh, God, I hate that card so much. That's a pretty good card. So I could just Mystical Tether this thing to get him 5 trample damage. I actually don't hate that. Like, we've clearly represented Snakeskin Veil for like 3 or 4 turns straight, but it's just the way the cards have been working out. We didn't represent it the one turn. We played the Congregation Griff on turn 4 off the pylons. Karavek. Oof. Okay. Karavek when they're at 24 is scary as fuck. Not gonna lie. And they're gonna play another spell and they're gonna make a 6/6. No, they're gonna crime. Yeah, they're gonna crime, play the Plunderer, play this as a 6/6. Damn. Yeah, we're getting fucked. Yep. Okay. Just what we were looking for. I do have 2 peddlers, so I guess I keep 2 lands in hand. Don't necessarily need them for anything. You don't really have good attacks. You attack with 6/6. I have blocks with the 5/5 and the 5/4. And if you try and have a trick, I have a Snakeskin Veil. If you have double trick, I'm fucked. I guess I could also just block with the 1/1. Yeah, that plays here. Make sure that even if and then they'd probably just trade like one of the 5s plus the 1 for the 6. But like if they have a removal spell for one of these, this way this still dies. So I'm giving up a 1/1 to play around a removal spell. I think that's worth. Well, I guess I'm glad I have 2 lands in hand. I've been getting bodied by these Heartless Pillages. I guess this one hasn't mattered too much. But they will be able to cast that again. As soon as they crime me, they'll be able to cast Heartless Pillage again. So I will just need to just cast the Snakeskin Veil for value on the way out the door, I guess. I probably put it on the Wolverine. Actually, maybe I put it on the Earthajo. I don't know. We'll see. So we have 10 of our 17 lands are accounted for. We have 7 left in our 20 cards. So we got some gas coming, hopefully. Opponent plots a Lockpicker. That's going to flash back the heart. No, that's going to flash back the Throw from the Saddle. But what are they going to hit? Nothing really. Yeah, they're probably going to flash back the... I don't even know. Maybe they have removal in hand. They'll go removal, flashback, removal. They know we have a Snakeskin Veil, but like, what are we gonna do about it? I mean, I guess since we know it's possible that a Pillage is coming, I guess I'm just gonna play the Mountain. And if we draw a Peddler, I guess I'll just fuck me. Actually, if it makes them play the Pillage off the Picker, then maybe that's worth a Mountain. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. We'll just pass. A very like grindy game, but like. They had a free 6/6 and a Karavek, and we had a Sharpshooter? We're getting a bit outgunned to this point. Our best draw is obviously Shepherd of the Clouds. Our other Griff would be decent, not even great. We have 2 more Duelists to draw to that can start to go to town with Earthajo and get their life total down. We have a Colossal Rattleworm, not that that's huge. On this board, we also have another Commando and a Beaver. They are going to throw from the saddle. Okay. What you gonna try and kill? Okay, that resolves. Okay. You're fighting the thing, right? The sharpshooter? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I feel like they probably had to have known about the sharpshooter, so I'm assuming there's going to be, like, removal and response here. But then again, like, why would you play the Heartless Pillage if that were this case? I guess they don't know that. I'm glad I held that mountain, I guess. Alright. I mean, I don't feel terrible here. We have 6 lands left in our 19 cards. So, got some gas in there somewhere. Okay, a Duelist. Nice. Yeah, that can start doing some stuff with Earthajo. I just go back to turn 2 where they milled us with Bloodseeker, and they have a Karavek in their deck. Like, I don't understand that for the life of me. In other news, they just played an Armadillo. That's scary as all fuck. The attacks aren't great. I just block with Earthajo and Commando, I guess. And then... Okay. I mean, I guess that kills something at some point. Good talk, I know. Let's just pass for now and see what blocks end up looking like on this Armadillo. Actually, I think I'm going to block with... Maybe now that we have the Sharpshooter, or the Duelist rather, I just block with Sharpshooter Commando. Yeah, I'm going to say if they have removal, we're just dead. I'm going to trade one of these things for the Armadillo. Hopefully they're just debating ordering blockers. But, okay. And they killed the Reach creature over the 5/5. I respect. I still got this Duelist to hold back the Assassin. I guess that means they can start gaining life with impunity. I'm probably going to have to salvo this Assassin. Okay. Well, that hurts. Not going to lie. I am going to kill this Assassin. Yeah, okay. I think I have to see if I draw a spell and kill the Karavek. Like, the Karavek is just so much fucking value. Yeah, I'm going to have to draw a spell, I think, and try and kill the Karavek with this salvo. Fuck. Okay. They're getting to the point they can just, I think, swarm us here pretty soon. I'm going to let them commit to the attack, and then I'm going to try and salvo that thing. I'm going to do this now, because if they have a trick, I might need to block this. And I think I have to block with Commando Eartha Joe because I might should have taken that this turn, because now if they have instant speed crime and get back the rooftop assassin, it's really bad because they get to kill the other one of these. Yeah, I think I was actually supposed to let that hit me this turn. This is a complicated game. Like, we're very behind. But we're not like 0%, you know what I mean? So I feel like we got to keep playing. Now, okay. Yeah, we're just dead. That's a nail in the coffin. Okay. Too much grind for me, chat. Too much grind. All right, 0-2. Just where we want to be. Right where we want them. Walkie Dolby. Nice. I'm going to try and curve Commando into Rattleworm. We've been on the draw all 3 games too. That's obviously hurting. Obviously, this is basically like a mulligan. Never mind. We have outs to a red source now. Bandit. That doesn't feel great. Okay. As far as 4-drops go, that's probably a fine one. Honestly, I think I'm just going to play the Mind Raider here now. And then next turn will be like Flash and Rattleworm. Try and get him, untap, do something with his Commando. Maybe play the Eartha Joe. I don't know. We'll see. Keykeeper. Keykeeper's pretty good versus a Rattleworm. I have no desert. Oh, so I can't flash it in. Yeah, fair enough. That is a good thing to consider. They have 2 cards in hand. I'm just going to have to run this out. I mean, it's just going to get tapped. But at least that way that uses up a good portion of their mana. Actually, it really doesn't because of Bandit. Like, Keykeeper with Bandit makes it only cost 1, kind of. But, I mean, what am I going to do? Could play Eartha Joe instead. Maybe they don't tap that and they just play something big. And, you know, this holds off their 2-power stuff. And then we find a better spot for Rattleworm, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play Eartha Joe. Probably should have attacked pre-combat. I'm still attacking here. I would trade the Raider for either one of these cards. Honestly, it might be better off to be tapped here because it, you know, they probably don't block an untapped mana, but if I'm tapped out, maybe they block. I don't know what this is, but we can't possibly beat it, right? Yeah, no. Absolutely no way we can ever beat this card. Cool. Alright, 0-3 chat. 0-3 drop. Our second Snakeskin Veil. Just how we drew it up. I mean, I just have to slam a Rattleworm now and just go from there, I guess. I guess I get aggressive. It's a weird time to draw a card. At the beginning of combat is a weird time to draw a card. Yep. You didn't tap your bandit to the Keykeeper. That seems like a punt. Is it worth just Snakeskin Veiling? I don't think so. They get a big attack in, but we get a big attack back. Bruce Taro, God, motherfucker. Okay. Big cool, big cool. You got this, Otto. Yeah. We're on top of things. Don't even worry about it. We got it. 3/3 Bruce Taro. Yep. Oh, and 3/3 sheep or ox or whatever, because they fucking exiled a land card. God damn it. Let's sigh. If I play Snakeskin Veil, I can't even cast a Paladin. We're just super dead. We're just super fucking dead. I don't see a way that we survive, like, even another turn. Alright, GG. 0-3, chat. We're back to our normal shenanigans. Play, I scoop. Yep. You win some, you lose a lot. That's my story of this format. To be fair, our deck was not good. However, it was pretty frustrating to play the games that we played. So, yeah, I think we actually are going to play a second draft just because, you know, might as well open some more rares and claim my 50 gems. I hope that the next set doesn't come out for a while, because I need to rebuild some economy by completing some quests and not having to spend money on draft for a while. Because I've been hit hard. But, you know, normally I have about 30 drafts or so. August 2nd, oh my god. I feel like, considering that Modern Horizons 3 is like supposed to be a whole format of itself, I feel like August 2nd is still like super soon. Assassin's Creed, but that's not standard legal either, right? That's that's like the Fallout set or whatever. You'll be opening Bloomberg July 19th. I can't keep up with Magic, man. I think I'm gonna have to find something else to do. I just can't keep up. I'm so, like, I just feel like I'm in a cycle of I don't get to do what I want to do because I got to draft to get cards, but by the time I draft to get cards, I don't get to play the decks I want to play because I got to start drafting again. Like, I feel like drafting has become a chore, and I don't like that. I like draft, I really do, but it's like, it's become the thing that I do to get cards. You know what I mean? It's not like a thing I do for fun anymore. And I feel like there's such pressure for me to do it because that's the only way I can keep up with, like, playing the standard decks that I want to play. Fortune, obviously a very good card. Happy to take it here. Rattleback Apothecary, also very good. Hindering Light, very good card if you happen to be in the colors. Third from the saddle, but I'm taking Fortune. Obeka doesn't seem like a very good card, so we're just going to take a Miriam. I mean, why not try to be green-white again? You can't stop me from trying. Maybe it'll be open this time. I mean, like, the best cards in this pack include a Spinewood Paladin. This is a pretty good pack. Keykeeper, Paladin, Peddler, Gigapede, Backwoods. So I don't see any reason not just to take a Paladin here. You know, it's not nothing that it's a pretty good card to blink with Fortune, but obviously that's not that's not really a deciding factor. I could take the Keykeeper just because, like, even if we have to abandon green, we could still be white X, and the Keykeeper would still be good in our deck. But I think Paladin's just such a better card that I'm willing to take it here. And yeah, like, seeing a Commando and a Beaver, pretty good. Commander's pretty sick with Fortune as well. Honestly, you just, you know, comes back as a 5/5. Is that enough to take it over Beaver? I think so. Like, I think I like Commander more than Beaver. Like, Beaver being a mount for Miriam is kind of nice, but just having a 3-drop instead of a 4-drop that can also be a 4-drop if I want it to, I think I'm taking Commando over Beaver. Let me know what you guys think of that pick. I think Holy Cloud blinks well. That is true. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm not a huge Holy Cow fan. Like, you saw that game the other day. Like, our opponent blinked Holy Cow for like 7 turns, and it just didn't progress their game plan. Like, I'm not a huge Holy Cow guy. Oh, now Prairie Dog. Prairie Dog's what we want in life. This is looking good. Prairie Dog, very good card. Not the best thing to blink. Clear Shot also fun. I'm not denying that. Clear Shot's very good. I think a premium 2-drop though is just, it's too much to pass up. Like, I feel like the games that I win are the games where I have good 2-drops. So like, if Clear Shot was in this pack over like second Paladin, I would totally take Clear Shot here. Yo, what's up, Matt? Good Arvo, Auto in chat. What's Arvo? What is an Arvo? Hope you're having a good Arvo too, Matt. Whatever that may be. Ooh, an On-Color Desert? There's also a Sharpshooter and a Consuming Ashes still in the pack. It's Arvo's Afternoon. Got it. But I'm going to take a Heath here. Ew. Vigilante's not like the best 2. But I think I'd rather have Vigilante at 2 than Grizzly at 3. I really don't like Grizzly, especially in white-green. It is another mount from Miriam, but I don't think I'm willing to do that. I could also just take Pylons. I think I'm going to take the Vigilante here, though. Apothecary tabled? That's kind of crazy, but I mean, I'm nowhere near it, and I'm just going to take this Supplier. Apothecary should not be tabling, though. Take out the shield or rare draft. I guess I'm supposed to take out the shield. Like, I am actually trying to win some games at some point. Here in Australia, we pronounce afternoon as arfternoon rather than afternoon, so it makes more sense. That does make more sense, yeah. The Keykeeper tabled. I would have been happy to play this ranch, honestly. We've already got, I guess we only have the one mount. Yeah, we passed up on the, second take of the shield. Yeah, maybe I should have rare drafted, but whatever. We'll take another one. Yeah, we passed up on the Beaver and on the Token Maker. Aloe Alchemist is probably where I want to be. God, I wish we could play this Harvester of Misery. Yeah, like, I'd rather have one Veil, one take up the shield, but given I already have 2 take up the shields, I'm not in a huge hurry to take a Snakeskin Veil. You know, if it happens, it happens. But I'm just going to take another really good 2-drop here. This pack's kind of a miss. I could take a Tumbleweed Rising, but it's not at its best in our deck. I don't really want another 5-drop. We already have 2 Paladins and a Supplier. I think I'm just going to rare draft. Fell the Mighty. Oh. I don't know what that... I don't know how I missed these cards. Yeah, that's fair. We'll take a Wrath. We'll take a semi-conditional Wrath. And it's still kind of a rare draft. Ooh, Possum. Possum looks really good in our deck. I like that. I would like really love a trained Arinx at some point. That would be the card that I'm most wanting at the moment. Would I rather have like a Rise of the Varmints for a little bit of late game power or a Drover? I still am not a huge fan of Drover. I think I'm just going to take a Rise of the Varmints. It's not at its best in green-white, but I don't think Grizzly is either. Third Take Out the Shield. I don't think I'm taking a third Take Out the Shield. But then again, what else am I taking? I guess I'm just going to cut it so, you know, we continue to cut our color. But I don't think I'm running 3 Take Out the Shields. We're at 11 creatures. I'm looking at the Pylons or the Grizzly. I don't think I want an off-color tapped white source. I don't think I want another kind of clunky flyer. I don't really think I want this Grizzly. I think I'm just going to take a Pylons. Here, I will rare draft. I don't think I want an Armadillo in this deck. Another Take Out the Shield. I'm just going to take a Ranch. Another Keykeeper. We're not a good haul deck. We're obviously not anywhere close to Courser. I still don't think I want a tapped land. We're not really focusing on crime or anything. Rare draft. Ugh. Fuck. I think I'd rather have Varmint than Entertainer, and I think I'd rather have first Varmint than third Keykeeper. It's also possible Keykeeper tables. I'm going to take a Varmint. It's not the thing I want to be first picking by any means, but it's where we find ourselves. First Bighorn or third Paladin? I think it's pretty clearly Bighorn. Look at this, man. We're doing something wrong, man. We passed Sphinx into Hellspur Posse Boss in pack 3. Feels bad, man. Alright, I'm going to take a Snakeskin Veil here. Maybe we run 2 shields in a Snakeskin Veil. Maybe we cut one of the shields. I don't know. But these packs are not hitting. Not hitting at all. Maybe one of those rare stables. I'm just saying. Betrayal at the Vault. Yeah. I think I'd rather have that than a Townsfolk at this point. Honestly, we're a little light on creatures, though. Maybe that Townsfolk was supposed to be the play. Alright, well, I get to run one now. But man, pack 3 has been a disappointment, hasn't it? Cacturantula is kind of a gift, though. Not gonna lie. Like, look at that summoner. That's a crazy late summoner. But yeah, Cacturantula. We have like the minimum amount of deserts. We have 3. That was a pretty huge pickup, I think. I could run this Holy Cow, or I could just take a rare. I guess I'm supposed to take the Holy Cow. I mean, we are cutting cards, but I'm sure Holy Cow would be an upgrade over something. I'm just gonna take the rare. Fuck it. I don't need a Holy Cow in this deck. You don't like ankle biters? I don't think I like them in this style of deck. I do like them, like in the deck we played the other day. I actually think they're pretty good if I'm trying to kind of hold off for later game threats, but this deck isn't really trying to do that. I feel as though we're trying to be somewhat aggressive to the point that I'm actually considering this reach for this guy. Hey, we got Vault unlocked. That's nice. Oops. I like all our creatures. Are we running this Lava Spur Boots? It's such a poor top deck, but like it does allow us to possibly just kind of, you know, be that kind of aggressive kind of situation. I think I just cut like reach for this guy. I think it's just, and then it's either Boots or Rise of the Varmints. How many creatures do we have? 17. I guess we're gonna be a decent Rise deck, especially like if we Wrath and then, you know, like say we plotted a Rise, we just have a board sprawl, we Wrath the board and then Rise of the Varmints or something. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna cut the Boots and run like both shields and the Veil. We only got the one Betrayal as removal, which is obviously not really the best. We have these Key Keepers that can hopefully get us there. We'll see. Therian. No, Thyron. Thyron. We mulligan. And we're on the draw again. You love it. Come on, man. Spent 4 hours already today cooking. Which cooking, Matt? We'll keep, and we'll put back the 5-drop. And if we draw a white source by turn 2, then we're off to the races. But, you know, if not, then at least we play a turn 3 something. I don't know. Line Breaker, Ranch. Miriam itself is not a mount, so Ranch does not help us cast Mount, unfortunately. Potato, egg, and bacon salad, primarily, but also double chocolate brownies for later. Hell yeah. Attack for 4. Getting aggressive. Yep. Well, fuck me, I guess. Another white card I can't play. Excellent. Made my own French dressing and creamy sauce. Nice. Raven is kind of not looking that great with their start, so maybe we kind of have a chance. Like, although this ranch still doesn't do shit, and we have no other playables in our hand after this possum. Yeah, this is not looking good. Looks like they're killing the possum. Yep. They don't get the 1/1, so that's nice. But they get to attack for 5. Or excuse me, 4 plus the drain. Put us to 8. Oh, the bighorn we can play off the ranch. So that's actually a card we can cast. That's nice. If we weren't going to draw a white source, that was not a bad one to draw. Now, we are at 8 with them having a Raven in play. So we're still pretty likely dead here. And they're going to be able to give the Charger Menace next turn. So that's not good. I think we're just too far behind, honestly. We'll give it the old college try, though, chat. Maybe the opponent has a real life something come up and just blows up. I mean, what else could they be thinking about here? Post-combat with no mana untapped and no... I guess they're waiting on to... Yeah, on the Charger. Okay, we drew the white source. We only get to cast 1 spell this turn. It's kind of got to be the Townsfolk, unfortunately. Is it ever just... Actually, what I could do is play Miriam Crew with Miriam, attack, get a 1/1, and this would be a 4/5. I mean, that's just pretty bad. If only we could also activate Ranch this turn, like maybe. Oh boy. Yep. Yeah, I have to trade this bighorn for the Charger. I mean, at least we can play Townsfolk plus plot that, and maybe somehow we have time here. Right, because it plots for 3, yeah. And then maybe they don't attack because they don't want to make the rise better. Don't know. Okay, so we go to 4 once they attack off the trigger. Yep. Discard Peddler, okay. So they discarded a card they could have played. Interesting. And then they plot another card, Sharpshooter on the Miriam. Yeah, that's good. Now they just attack with everybody and we die, right? Yeah, we're dead to an attack here. If they choose to smash with all. I mean, I guess we're not just dead. We can just do this. Go to 1, but then we die next turn to either the Plunder or the Raven. I guess we could top deck as a Paladin. Never mind, they have a pump spell, they have an effect, they have something. What do you got? Sure. And we die. Alright, GG. I was going to say GG, but didn't get it off in time. All right, well, that was, you know, it was what it was. We milled to 6. We stumbled on mana. We'll get one. We'll get one of these. We have to win a game eventually, right? You play enough games, you win some of them. That's what I was promised when I signed up for this damn game. We're playing against the one, the only Kai. And we don't have white mana again. How is this possible? Ugh, you should try playing Hearthstone. I played Hearthstone a million billion years ago. I mean, I have Possum into any land gets us Bighorn and plot on Paladin. I'm going to keep. At least we're on the play. Remember how we drafted a billion 2-drops and I was like, hey, we're going to win some games off our 2-drops. Yeah, well, you know. What are you going to do? Hey, we drew a 2-drop that I can't cast because our mana situation is also balls. Awesome. I love that I try to have complaint equity and then it gives me a 2-drop, but it's like, hey, by the way, your mana base is still garbage for some reason, even though you're 2-color with 3 fixing lands, so get fucked. When we draw that white source, though, having 2 mounts in play to immediately get bigger off Miriam might be nice. Possibly. I'm not really hating that. I mean, next turn they can play a 6-drop, I guess. Yeah, ranches for white mounts. That's how we played Bighorn last game. That's how we're going to play Bighorn this game. So, I mean, it does work, you know? Oh, never mind. Or we just draw planes, so that also works. I'm not going to show them the planes yet, I guess. Here comes the 6-drop. What kind of monstrosity is this? It's an armadillo. All right, so our attacks are garbage. All right. I guess we just play Paladin. Alright, they can't really attack, or we get... If we ever get to attack once with the Bighorn, we get into the situation where they can't attack with the Armadillo anymore, or we just get to chump the Armadillo with the token we get off the Bighorn. So, I think we take this hit, go to 15, see what they play, and if we ever can set up either Betrayal at the Vault or Miriam to make the Bighorn attack successful, then... we kind of stop this armadillo from... It's time we just accept that for some reason we just suck at this game. I don't think I've ever had Armadillo into Betrayal at the Vault in my life. You know, it seems like such a strong combination of cards. I can only marvel at its genius. If only I would have been good enough to draft that combination of cards. It's clearly because you're a bad player. I'm starting to think that it is. I think you're right. I just can't see any other options here. We are going to be able to Prairie Dog plus be able to Ranch this turn, perhaps. So at least that's something. Yeah, I mean, we can gain 6 life and kill the other 2 things. It's probably the game plan, but put it in the graveyard. Do we want a commando? Not really. I don't know what we do want, but I guess it's not ever commando. Keykeeper. I guess Keykeeper 5 mana tap down an Armadillo. I mean, you know, it's what we have. It would mean playing the Keykeeper would mean chumping this turn, since I would not be getting a counter on the dog, and I don't have the mana for Keykeeper plus Betrayal. I mean, we're just super dead no matter what happens. Like, if I tie up all my mana on this Armadillo, how do I ever possibly hope to win the game? Alright, I'm going to stop on Upkeep and Betrayal the Bandit and the Gardener, I guess. Maybe because of that I should have attacked with Possum, but I might still need to chump Armadillo, sadly. Cool. Okay. Last chance to win a game, chat. Last chance to win a game. Finished two drafts by 1 a.m. Hey, it's looking that way. It is looking that way. Harry Merfolk. We have white mana. We have no other creatures for this Fortune. I'm on the draw again. I'm going to keep Fortune. Fortune scries too. It's going to draw me into a way to attack with Fortune. Maybe I got to mulligan more aggressively. Maybe I'm keeping this hand as wishful thinking. Raz is pretty dead this early in the game. Drawing a 5th land, that tracks. That tracks. Our opponent is aggressive again. I would assume this would be red-black. No, black-blue with a line break. Just an early blocker, I suppose. What's up, Stan? Paladin. Not something I can follow up a Fortune with, but okay. I mean, I guess if Fortune dies, I just suspend a Paladin, but we shall see. Like, if they're black white, or excuse me, black blue, and I can find, like, we just keep trading stuff off and I find a window to resolve a Rise of the Varmints, then I mean we probably just went off that. Another land. Cool. I can't have both of these next turn. I definitely want the Alchemist. Do I want the Stake of the Shield? I don't think so. I have another one plus a Snakeskin Veil to draw to if I need it. I wish I could have both in hand. Actually, I don't know that I want Alchemist either. It does crew the thing and gets me another scry, but I think I'd rather just plot a Paladin and wait a turn and then start crewing with the Paladin if it comes to that. Yeah, I don't want the Alchemist, I don't think. It's probable I should have put those in the other order, but I don't imagine that's going to become relevant. This is also, I definitely don't want the Alchemist if they kill the Fortune. Lush Oasis. What is going on? The deal damage or kill a thing that's been dealt damage this turn is 4 mana, right? The 2/2 Flash Flyer is 4 mana. So like the attack with Plunderer means Skullduggery. The attack with Linebreaker means Desert's Due because they played the Oasis. Yeah, probably since they played the Oasis, this is Desert's Due. I think I'd rather just take this damage here. They could have just got me there, but like... And I probably would have blocked if they hadn't played that desert, to be honest. Alright, let's get another scry on, I guess. Failed forwarding. Well, my Keykeeper's still untaps because they let me get the trigger. So that was weird timing on that, to be honest, but it's not something that I'm going to be able to take advantage of, I don't think. Okay, we're drawing to a Varmint to deal with that thing. I mean, if this is Skullduggery at this point, like, I can't afford to keep taking damage. I guess if it's Skullduggery, I'd rather block 3 damage than... I'm just going to block here. Maybe they're just trying to push as much damage as possible. It is Skullduggery. Okay. It is what it is. I'm going to be 0-6 tonight, chat. I think I'm done with Magic tonight. Yeah, it is a rough night. Another one of them's nights, yep. Murder, 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 man. Got it. Okay. And we draw our 8th land. That's super exciting. I'm going to go ahead and plot this rise. It's going to let them know about it, but I don't want this vigilante. I need something that's higher impact than that. This betrayal of the vault has been awful. Like, it definitely blew us the fuck out, but it's been awful for me, so, you know. Cool, 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 cool. Just what we wanted there. I can't even crew the steed. Like, the longer this game goes, the worse it gets for me because of the intimidation campaign. I'm not outscaling the rise of, I'm not outscaling their campaign with this rise of the varmints. I think I just fire this varmints off now. I think I try and get aggressive. I don't have anything I really want to bounce. I'm putting like a shit ton of non-lands at the bottom, but like I need more impactful cards. Okay. I have to discard a plains and give them a card. And I guess I'll Betrayal the Vault to kill the Plunder and the Marauder. And I'll just get aggressive. Oh, come on, man. Fuck. Would I rather scry 2 or attack for an extra 2 damage? I guess I'd rather just attack for an extra 2 damage. The problem is this line breaker is just going to trade with like 2 of my fucking varmints. I guess I keep a Cat Tarantula. I don't think that's going to win us the game or anything, but it's better than most other cards in my deck. Look at our opponent with 6 cards in hand. Intimidation Campaign is such a kick in the balls. And we're at 5. They're just going to finish us off with Intimidation Campaign and Deserts. Yeah. GG, opponent. GG. In all 3 games we played, we didn't cast a 2-drop on turn 2. We had like 8 in our deck. That hurts my soul. Remember when I said that I really wanted to take 2-drops because I thought they were very needed for us to do well? Well, it didn't help. It did not fucking help. And how well have these line breakers lined up against these varmints? once again, these cards just aren't impactful in any sort of meaningful way. Okay, we got a 2, we got a 1. So next time they can trigger a crime, they just win the game. As long as it costs less than 3 mana. We'll get the GGs ready. Yep, okay, GGs. Alright, chat, 0-3. Really frustrating night. You know, what are you going to do? I'm sure we didn't draft the best, and I don't know if we played the best. But it just hurts, man. It just hurts your soul sometimes. Alright, well, it is 1 o'clock. Sometimes RNG, yeah, I know. It is 1 o'clock. I don't plan on doing a late night stream tonight because the wife's not home, and, you know, I don't feel like... The dog is kind of chilling, though. I'll tell you what, we'll do something else until the dog wakes up and tells me he needs to go outside. Because like I told you earlier, he didn't want to go earlier because it was wet out. And I feel like he's going to wake up and need to go. But we can do something else until then. Oops, I do not want to go to my inbox. Thank you. I do want to open my vault. Boom. Alright, so... As far as packs go, we opened 2, or we cracked 2, plus we got some sort of something. We need to at least complete 1 quest. No, we completed a quest, so we got room for a quest. Okay. At least that's something, I guess. I think I'm done with Magic for tonight. Obviously, I just don't feel like playing Magic anymore after getting my teeth kicked in. So, let's go ahead and find something else to do. Let's look at Steam. I honestly haven't played anything other than Magic in so long that I don't really know what I even want to play. I guess, like, we have Balatro and have not really played much of that. We could do that for a while. Honestly, we could play a game of Risk. I actually kind of feel like we might need to do a game of Risk real quick. Let's do that. I haven't played that on stream in quite some time. Yeah, let's try Risk. Alright, I'm going to change the category. Alright, Risk has popped up. Let's change this to screen 2. There we go. I have now switched sides. We have some tokens. Ooh, we gotta claim our free jimmies. At some point, we'll in the next decade or so, we'll be able to save up enough gems for our ad-free Go Premium. We have 238, and this is on sale. Oh, it's not even on sale right now. Sometimes it goes on sale, and it's less than that. But, yeah. Anyways. Alright, let's go battle. We are back down to intermediate, because apparently a new season started at some point. Yeah, we were going to get ranked. So, I've wanted to kind of change my filters, because I want to play with, portals. As long as the portals are stable, I kind of want to play... Oh, well, nobody's playing with portals, so fuck me, I guess. Okay. Capital Conquest. Classic, no. Dracon Fortress. I don't think so. No. Everybody's playing Dracon Fortress. I don't want to play a 5-person game. I'd rather play a 6-person game. That's not something that you can you can do as part of the filters, unfortunately. I don't want to play Classic. I don't really want to play this Dracon Fortress. I tend not to like this map, I think. But it seems to be popular tonight. I hate Ibeland. I'm not a big fan of Maul of the Dead, and I'm not a big fan of four-person games either. We're just going to wait a minute or two and see if somebody else starts a game. I could play a one-on-one. I don't think that's what I want to do. I'm not a huge fan of this map either. Wow. Nobody wants to play maps I want to play tonight. Well, I mean, I'm willing to give it a minute or two to play settings that I want to play. And if that doesn't work, then we'll take it as a sign, and maybe we'll load up Balacha or something. Maybe I'm being too picky, but I honestly don't really like Rivertown either. Fuck it. Well, I was going to join it. I was going to say, you know what, we can do that. But it filled while I was debating. So I guess that is not what we're going to do. What is that one? Yeah, 5-person Dracula's Castle. No, I don't think so. You probably need a 300-second turn timer. Yeah, I mean, I should. In theory, I would need that in order to be any good. But I'll just, you know, play whatever turn timer and then just stress the fuck out. That's more my style. That's what I choose to do. Because I feel like nobody plays with a 300-second turn timer, so like we'd just be sitting here forever. Like just for giggles, like 5 minutes. Yeah, nobody's playing 5-minute turn timers. 8 minutes. It goes up to 8 minutes. That's hilarious. I didn't know that actually. Ugh. I might have played Alcatraz, but it's full. Missed it while I was looking at the settings. Man, rough night for Risk too at the moment. Don't want to play any of these maps. Ugh. Okay, this is it. Europe Advanced, 6 people. We're in. We're in. Oh, somebody took the orange, man. I'm going to get confused all fucking game because I am, like, by default, I'm always orange, but somebody beat me to it, so I'm red. And I'm going to forget that in the middle of the game multiple times, just so everybody's aware. That's totally going to be a thing that happens. There's no reason why they couldn't set it up that, like, everybody has default colors. And it just looks different on people's computers, right? Like, I could be orange on my computer and I could be red on somebody else's, and it makes no fucking difference. So I should be able to default the color that I always am. The way that I think it should work is that I should be able to set the color of the person who's always in position 1. So I should be able to say on my screen, I want to see position 1 as the pink player. So anytime that I see it's pink's turn, I know it's player 1's turn without even having to look and waste energy on that. Like, having different colors in different positions every game for no reason is just unnecessary on an online client. So I hate that I have to be red. Moral of the story. Look at this map. So, wait. Oh, okay. You can sneak in here through here. But like this blizzard, and this blizzard means that like all the way up to here, this is all kind of guarded in one position. But it's only one bonus because it's not all of Italy and it's not all of Africa. It's just Northern Africa. The other blizzards, where am I capping? Like, my caps suck. Maybe I cap here? Ugh. Yeah, my caps are not good. Maybe I cap here. Oh no, I can't even cap here because I'm not fucking orange. Actually, maybe I cap here and then I hold Spain. Yeah, actually, that's fine. That seems fine. It's not necessarily where I'd love to cap, but it's where I'm going to cap. No cap, your caps suck. It's true, Stin. No cap. So there's a lot of material in Spain, but I do get at least 8 troops to start my turn. It's possible if I get good dice, I could just clear it out and then guard it 1 point on cap. It's also possible I get bad dice and it takes me a couple turns. If anybody adds in there, I'm really sad. I know white won't because they see my cap, but blue does not see my cap, nor does pink. So they might go for Spain. It is possible. Whoa. All right. So orange's cap is here. So they've taken Scandinavia probably. Black making multiple attacks. We don't see where though. Blue also making multiple attacks, and we don't see where. They're attacking a 3-on-1 manually and lose a die. Okay. And then still roll a 2-on-1 and win. Interesting. We're at 12 territories, so we don't get any extra troops for that. And then we get 5, plus we get, I think, 3 for going last, so we'll get 8. We'll put it on the 2 and we'll try and wrap around. We're gonna hit pink and blue since they don't know about our cap, and then we'll see if we get yellow out of there. But I know yellow's least likely to add. Oh, we got 9. That's better. I mean, it's still not, I think, guaranteed here, but I think it's what we're gonna do. Okay, that was good dice. This is 100%. Nice. Alright, I'm happy with that. We hold a bonus that is, what, +3? +4 for southwestern Europe. And we don't really have much to progress from there is the problem, right? We kind of run into blue right away. I'm assuming blue is going up into British Empire and Iceland. Okay, we have no vision over there anymore. Take Africa. I mean, we could. That's a lot of stuff to clear out. If nobody else shows us that they're in there, we could over a couple turns. Oh, no, black is going to make that plan. So it looks like black probably held Italy that turn. Yeah, black started with 6. Okay, so black's cap is either here or here. I would assume it's here. And they are, I think, looking to you know, take advantage of this little Blizzard's action here. I think I do need to hit black and kind of go to war with them a little bit because, and I want to do it from my capital. I want to break this. I also want to make sure they don't wipe me out of here, though. Oh, they don't even have Italy yet. Okay. Well, that changes things. I don't need to break that now. I don't want to lose that position because I want to know when black takes Italy, so I know when to break. So I'm going to leave that as a 2. And black did not see that either, so they don't know that I've done that. They know I have a 6 there, and they can't be happy about that. But right now, black does not have a bonus, and I do. So it is possible that eventually I am able to wrangle my way in there. Did, who was this? Pink or orange? I forget. I think it was pink. Blue started with 8. So blue has, it was orange. I think orange has Scandinavia. And blue seems like they have Britain, but not Iceland yet. Or maybe they have Iceland, but not Britain, plus territories, perhaps. Blue is offline. Blue's a bot. Oh, yo, Melissa, what's going on? How you been? Blue's a bot. I can actually probably steal this cap. That's real good. If I'm able to take blue's cap, then that's very, very good. So blue gets to go. Hopefully they don't add on cap. And white, you know, white goes before me. If blue comes completely off cap, then, well, it looks like blue's bolstering their cap, so maybe that's not what's going to happen, but they are a bot. Eventually they will come off cap. I like that. I don't want to lose this too. I don't think they're going to fortify on a cap, and I think white is going to take blue's cap. The question is how much can they guard it? If they put 5 on here, lose a couple troops, then maybe I can still come in and steal it. Yeah, I think if they put 5 here and roll a 2, I use my troops to come in here and steal that cap. Oh, they don't even put on. Okay, so we get a second cap, and then eventually we'll be able to clear out Britain and Ireland as well, or Iceland as well. So I'm not adding anything down here. Black is still here, but they didn't aggress towards my 6 last turn. They could be waiting. They could knock me out with a trade, but I'm gonna have to take that chance considering we have a chance for a capital here. Oh, that was great dice. Okay. And now I can keep an eye on this from here so I can move this back. And then next turn, I'll start working up here. Kayla says hi. What's going on, Kayla? Hanging out in the hotel in Atlanta with Kayla and our friend John. Hell yeah. Is that for your Lorcana tournament, Melissa? Or has that already happened? I know that was, you had talked about that last time you were here. And I don't know when. Ooh. White's capital just got. White is probably going to leave pretty soon. Orange gets 9. White has left the building. Okay. Can't believe you only have a 3 1-troop countries. Wait, what? Oh. What do you mean? I've got a lot of 1-troop countries. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outside, and then I've got 6 inside. Oh, I'm orange. I've only mixed it up once, so yeah, all right, fair enough. This is good. I'm doing good. Blue's getting 15, but blue's the bot. Does blue ever come back? All right, so blue holds Italy. Blue probably has black's capital. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Maybe black is here. Maybe black is not in Italy. Because blue has to have Italy. Blue kills white. The blue bot kills white. Okay. Fair enough. That will set blue. No, blue traded to get... Never mind. Blue traded. So now it's back to 3 cards. Do we have a trade on 3? We have a small trade. I'm going to hold on to that. I have no reason to trade this turn. I'm going to clear this out off the 12. Actually, off the 11, I think. Because the 10 is bumping up against that 12. Come on. We're losing so many troops. This is not even 100% anymore. Oh my god. Alright, we still got it. That's, we still got 1 weak point here. I would like to, actually I probably should have put that troop here. Blue could just like come in here and wreck our day, but like blue's a bot and blue is kind of guarding for us because nobody can get in through the 13. They'd have to come through the blue 10 to get in here. If blue breaks France, I don't really care. They probably don't go all the way back up here though. Pink starts with 11. Orange starts with 16. So we're all starting to kind of get defined territories. You're at the Lorcana tournament? Hell yeah. All right, I'm going to try and go to sleep. I got to get up early and get my badge. All right, Melissa, well, good luck. I hope you fucking crush it tomorrow. So good luck to you, my friend. Okay, orange is working down here. The bad thing is we are now bumping up against the bot. I don't necessarily like that. Okay, we're holding out for an artillery to get a better trade. On 5, if I have to trade him for 4, I'll be pretty sad, but it is what it is. Okay, pink, orange, black. Black is still there. Black took out my 6. Okay, so black did, in fact, take out my 6, which is fine. So I wasted a few troops down there, but it is what it is. Blue's really, really guarding that that Italy bonus, but they've gone into the Dinaric Alps with a lot of their troops, and I like that quite a bit. Okay. I'm gonna go hunting a little bit. Oops, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Actually, I'm going to leave this at 15. I am going to make this like a 10 or something like that. I think that's all I want to do this turn. Just break a bunch of blue. Hold strong. We did get the artillery, so we've got a big trade on 5, but it is what it is. It's better than a 4 trade 2 turns ago. Okay, pink. Possibly just looking to break blue. Yeah, sees that I've already broken blue and stops. So that's nice. How many cards did pink get? Okay, yellows or orange is getting 18. Pink got 11. We got 23. Okay. I like your giant exclamation point in the top left. It's more like a comma, right? It's more like a big old comma, maybe. Or like a parentheses. It's like a closed parentheses. On my OBS? Oh yeah, what is that shit about? That's weird. What did I do there? Alright, hang on. What is that? There we go. We've hidden it. I don't know what it's there for. I have no idea why it exists, but we've hidden it. Okay, blue retakes. Blue just retakes all their bonuses, I guess. Yes, but does not. Oh yeah, also retakes. No, it does not retake Italy. I wonder if that's because black is still in Italy. I don't think I ever want to open orange here. This is not a bonus. I'm just kind of looking around at this point. Oh, I could have gone the back way. Actually, let me do this. Ah. Okay. I probably attacked once or twice too many there, but I thought maybe, because this is orange up here, and I thought maybe I could get in if they had left the back door open because they thought they had kind of held Russia. That was the idea there. Pink decides possibly to take another bonus. No, decides against. Okay. Orange got how many? Orange got 10. Oops. Don't know why that happened. Alt F4 removes it. You hush, you. So they kind of retake some stuff. And they're going to fortify so I can't get back in via Russia. So I'm probably going to have to open up and take a peek at Orange's cap here. Because I'm not interested in Orange getting super strong, honestly. Because if they got 10 and I let them hold Russia, that's 17. And Orient is 23. Alright, they've now seen my cap. But that means their 17 is now pretty weak, to be honest. So now I can get back in and break Russia again. Black getting 12. So it looks like Black did win the war down here for North Africa. West Africa, sorry. West Africa. Blue's finally going to take Italy, maybe? Yep. Okay. I probably don't re-break that at this point. Like, I'm not too concerned about blue. Black has to come out through blue. So, I'm going to let black deal with blue. I'm going to take a peek at Orange's capital at this point. I'm just going to take that, I think. Orange might have a trade, and I'll let them hold Russia. So they could definitely come back at me here. I think I'm gonna try it like this. I'm gonna let them possibly break this one for a turn because I can retake that with my 20. I really kind of want to hold the 18. I think I'm gonna do it like this. It's possible after I got the good roll, I should have come in here and broken Russia this way because I don't think they have troops here anymore. I think they came off and went this way. But I don't know that for sure. And I don't want to open another stack. So yeah, it's probably good not to do that this turn. Pink comes through, so blue did not get to hold Italy. Okay. And they take that bonus for themselves this turn. I like that. How many did pink start with? Pink started with 11. Okay. All right. So orange gets 15. We'll see if they have a trade. They can't take that 18 cap if they don't trade. If they do trade, okay, so they're going to try and come in and take a look at my weaker cap. And they can try and roll a 15 on 10, and they do, and they lose. So I like that. Blue might steal that cap back. It's a blue bot, so we don't know for sure that they will. But if they do, I probably just attack it back on this 20 and kind of reestablish. But now we know this capital is safe. This bonus is broken. We can start working. I think, you know, black isn't really an issue right now. Like, orange is the only one that's kind of also snowballing as much as we are. Hopefully they just retake Italy. That would be ideal. They do. They go down. That's amazing. That's fucking awesome. You love to see it. All right, so obviously I want to break Russia if possible. I will take another 10 trade, obviously. So it's not really worth... I mean, I can probably take some of the troops off this 20. Since I have such big guards here, I don't need like a whole nother 20 troops back here. I was also thinking about maybe clearing out Scandi, but it doesn't even seem worth it to actually do that. Because I'd have to guard it 2 points. Okay, so they're just trying to retake Eastern Europe, Russia, which gives them 15, like 20-ish. I think I just keep breaking orange. Black has finally come out, and black goes into us. Oh no. Okay. Well, I guess our plan to fuck with orange is on hold, because black has broken all our bonuses. And, you know, that ends black's game. But it also puts a damper on our relationship, or on our ability to battle here too. So I think what I do is I don't even have a set, so I'm gonna get 9. I'm gonna get 9. I just put the 9 here, and then come down as far as I can. Hopefully retake everything. But then I come off the 20 and go this way, because I told you I wanted some troops off of here anyways. And then I get 15. What else did I? Oh, I have 3 caps, of course. Yeah. Okay, so this is probably just fine. I don't even need to put all those there, but this is fine. So orange does get a turn to really kind of regroup now and hold everything, which I don't like. But all right, so now I have to come off the 20. Actually, I can just keep going this way. Aha, okay. Fair enough. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to hold Italy. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. Okay. Fair enough. I might be punished for, like, assuming that blue was going to hold off black down here and black wasn't going to get as strong. And just, like, trying to really put some work in on orange. That might come back to bite us in the ass. I really don't like that this capital doesn't have any troops on it anymore, but I felt like this was more important. That's fine. They break our Italy, and they go take a peek at Black's capital. I like that. Here comes Black. And they're going to roll that 14 and come through again. And they're going to take our cap and go into France. And now we're kind of fucked. I left the back door open. Yeah. I think our game has gotten away from us. Yeah. So now we're going to get 11, possibly 10. Eight. Ugh, God. Okay. Now I wish I had a trade here. Oops. I probably will have to use that on turn 4 to get a big trade. And hopefully reestablish. Yeah. Pink's like, what the fuck has happened? Alright. Pink gets the blue kill for 4 cards. Nice. Yikes. And orange is just getting big. Well, you know what? Black frowny faces at orange getting 24. I was fucking fighting with orange and leaving black alone, and then black fucking came and broke all our shit. So I really feel like that's on black. Damn! How many did they lose on that? They lost 26 on a 20 on a cap? Come on, man. Alright, well. I thought this game was going very well. This game is... Yeah, and black continues to come into us. Like, I don't know what we did to fucking piss black off, but I was busy trying to fight with orange, and black just came and fucked us up. So, what are you going to do, I guess? Alright, I don't know. Black doesn't have a trade. They're on 2 cards. We'll see. Like, I don't know what black wanted. Black wanted me to hold on to a non-cap fucking UK and Iceland, and them to keep this capital and Spain and fucking down in North Africa. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Meanwhile, pink is now fucking with black, which I like, obviously. But orange has just, continued to snowball, and purple has found. Oh, is black getting their capital manually rolled by orange or by purple, pink, whatever color that fucking is? They're just spamming at this point. They're getting 30 troops. God damn it. We were fucking. Okay, well that helps. You won a 40 on 20, but you did not win a 29 on 24. Good job. Damn it. Black goes into pink. Good. Fucking, that's awesome. Okay. Let's honestly just kind of recalibrate a little bit here. Kind of rebolster our shit. Actually, I'm going to leave this one at 10, I think. I'm going to make this one strong. And you know what? I don't think black has this bonus anyways, and I'd rather hold externally. And if they do have their bonus, you know what? Fuck them. And if they have a trade and come into our 18, then fuck it. See, pink was going to break black anyways, so I guess I didn't need to do that and set my fucking 18 in there, but whatever. Now it's there. Okay, so we've kind of recovered. The problem is now fucking yellow or orange or whatever is just a monster. They did waste like 26 plus another 20 troops. So we wasted like 45 troops or something like that. Slamming into us, so maybe we can still come back and take this down. The question is, are they coming into our 18 to try and break the back, or are they just, they are, yeah, okay. I mean, that's fine. You'll get into at least one of our other bonuses here. No, you won't. Lose the 50%? Yeah, all right, so we get the hold there. We can reestablish from there and break a couple of their bonuses as well, probably even. I'm not going to open up Orange's capital for another little while. Okay, black has gone full into pink, apparently. Apparently, black has decided that pink is the true enemy here. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna show black some favorite. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not even gonna roll anymore then. And I'm gonna show black a little bit of, you know, hey, you're fighting pink now. I will let you hold this. Pink, black broke some orange, has been fighting with pink. Because of that, I'm not going to hold from here like I did last time. I'm going to say, hey, if that's how it's going to be, you go ahead and take that Italy if you want. It does kind of shut me off a bit. I'm pretty easy to card block, I guess, if I allowed that to happen. Because coming this way, like once that's closed off, yeah, maybe I'm not supposed to do that. Because at least putting the 13 here gives me some more avenues out to get cards. I mean, I guess cards aren't nearly as important in fixed as they are in progressive. We got another big trade on 4. How many did orange get? Orange got 11. So black did some damage to orange. I hope black. Yeah, I really feel like moving out of black's way here was a mistake because I'm card blocked now. Like I can't get out with this 13. This 13 now only guards. This 13 can no longer attack. I don't like that, but it's where we find ourselves. So we're gonna have to go with it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna hold this this trade. I don't need it right now. And I might want to keep it in case somebody decides to get the bright idea to attack us. Let's go this way. Oops. Oops. Okay. I think they were thinking I held that bonus. Now they see that I didn't. Are they going to go peeking at Orange's capital? They are. So they opened Orange's capital that way to them, which is interesting. All right, so we know where 1, 2, 3, 4. We know where 5 of the capitals are because there's one here, there's one here, there's one here, and I've got the 2 here. We don't know where the 6th capital is just yet. Orange only got 6 troops this turn. Love that. Orange just retakes Scandi. And goes back to cap? No. Keeps a 3 guard here. Goes to retake Orient. I think they have Orient somehow. That maybe the other capital is like here or something, and they've got the back door into Orient. Their cap's going to be a little bit weak. I might trade and try and retake their cap again. Nah, their cap's still going to be like a 15. I don't think so, but I can just go break their Scandi again. Or I can just not worry about Orange right now. No, I can't. I can't let them hold. I got to go break Orange again. Whoa! Black, I thought we had an understanding. I didn't break you, remember? I didn't fucking break you. Alright, well, cool, I guess. Thought we came to an agreement there. But apparently black just does what black wants, and I respect that. I was gonna go fucking break a bunch of... Now I'm just gonna sit here with my 19, and I'm gonna go break some of Orange because I have to. So our cap's a bit weak, but there's nothing I can do about that. Pink's getting 16, so maybe I should have broken 1 or 2 of Pink's things as well. Pink following me that way. What purpose does that serve? They wanted to see whether I broke Orange? I don't understand. I'm definitely going to break some of Pink next turn, I think. Unless black does it. No trade on 3. I should have gotten something to drink before I started this game. This game has gone a while, and I haven't had any tasty beverages as we want to do in the late night. All right, Pink did a lot of attacking. It's possible that Orange never held Orient, and Pink always has his second cap here, and is now taken out the back. I don't know. I don't have information on what's going on with the Orient. It's a major problem. Oops. How many troops did Orange get? Orange only got 9. Orange might be quitting here. And if they do, I'm probably going to try and sneak up there and take a look at that other cap. Black will get first shot at it, actually. That could be pretty huge for black. I get a shot at it before Pink does. No, okay. Orange is attacking, so they have placed troops. They are attacking, which probably means they're not botting out. Yep, okay. All right. Yo, Jay Pizzle with the raid. Sorry, my friend, if I didn't see that come through. I don't know why I didn't get a notification, but thank you for the raid, my friend. I appreciate it. I don't know how long ago that was. Maybe that was like an hour ago. I don't know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it was this minute. This minute. Welcome in, my friends. Yo, J Pizzle. Thank you for the raid. I don't know where my notifications are. We've been here a while. Oh, man. Sorry about that, my friend. Okay. Thank you for the shout out there, Cawthorn. Let's see. I think I do just want that other capital. If it's possible, Black put a lot of troops there. We'll have to take a look at least, though. How was the stream tonight, J Pizzle? Ooh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so we are on a one-way trip to Pound Town over here. Not great. J Pizzle, how was the stream? You were playing some Risk? I'm doing this big old 89 stack here. Getting ready to come eat my face. That's what they're doing. They were just waiting for me to open it. Alright, respect, respect. I'm a little bit rusty in the world of Risk. I don't think we've played this amazingly well. I also think that timing on that attack by Black was just ill. I was ill prepared for. Okay, so they do not roll a 29. They want this bone. No, they do roll a 29. Okay, alright. Well, that probably ends our game. They go break all our bonuses. Black is able to get that capital if they want it. Whoa! Pink! What the fuck? Why is everybody suiciding into me? Black suicided into me, and now Pink. Like, what the fuck is going on? It was fun. Didn't win much though. Hey, that's how I felt. I played Magic the Gathering tonight and went 0-6 in my games tonight, and decided I was done with that. And so we're playing some late night Risk. So I feel your pain in the not winning much tonight department. Unlike you though, I didn't feel like I had a lot of fun. So now we're playing Risk, and now we're having fun. So it's all good. All right, Orange is getting 8 troops. Yeah, just no intent to guard these. Just wanted to break all our shit. They lost their whole 60 stack here, though. They spent it all. So I hope it was worth. Do we have a trade on 4? We do have a big trade on 4. Black is just a very emotive person. Very emotive. J Pizzle, what settings were you playing? Were you playing fixed? Were you playing progressive? Do you like the fogs? Do you like the blizzards? Do you like portals? What's your favorite way to play Risk? And anybody else in chat as well. If anybody wants to chime in on their favorite way to play Risk, let me know. Black getting 13 a turn. Coming for my capital. Gonna go into pink. Lovely. Okay, takes Deneric Alps, and now sees my capital is free. Why does everybody want to attack up there first? I don't understand that. You should try Risk Legacy? What is that, Cawthorn? JJ plays everything? Hell yeah. Oh, Jay plays everything. Sorry, Jay plays everything. Legacy means past games impact future games. Oh, is that a thing we can do? I didn't know that was a thing. All right, Black moves into our capital here, and I can't retake even if I trade here. So I think I can't even get out. I have to get out off the 19. I have to make this stack very strong. So I think we're just putting all our cards here. We'll do a little attacking off the 19 and hopefully don't get it smoked. And honestly, I don't need to do anything else because I know that nobody holds this bonus. I can't really afford to come all the way through to try and break orange over here. And orange only started with 6 last turn, right? 8. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to chill with the 17 more central. I'm not obviously trying to hold this anymore. I eventually will lose Iceland, I think. But for right now, I think that's got to be what it is. So we're making our original bastion really strong, and hopefully the 3 in the middle kind of take the fight to one another, and I get another chance to kind of strike off of our powerful single capital. It's a board game version. Oh, okay. It does seem neat. I agree. Pink started with 20 troops. Doesn't do a lot of attacking. So is pretty content to take, you know, the most troops out of the 4 of us remaining and just kind of turtle up. I hated giving Pink a turn to recover because, like I said, they smoked 60 troops into us, so they were pretty weak over here. But I just couldn't do enough with Black taking that capital back. I feel as though we just could not afford to really go into Pink anymore. And maybe that's incorrect. I don't know. Good luck with the games. I'm off for the night. J Pizzle, thanks again for the raid. I appreciate you stopping by. And have a great rest of your night. I forget that I don't have this set up as its own window, so like I just have screen 2 showing. So like whenever I alt tab, you guys see that I'm like alt tabbing, which is funny, but whatever. All right, okay, they hold 9, so they did not hold Russia. They also do not have the Orient. So I think Pink has snuck around and now is guarding here and here on Southeastern Europe, and then holding here for a 3-point guard on Southeastern Europe and the Orient. That's my guess as to what is going on. Does Black go into Pink? No. Black is determined just to fuck with me. I guess Black wants this now that they have this strong capital here. Black wants this position, and that's fair. Yeah, like I am now a turtle with a floating island out here that I'm gonna have to try and hold strong. I'm never gonna open Black's capital again until I feel much more confident about how this game is going. So it sucks. I can't break any of this without opening Black's cap. So, you know, that's the best that I could do. I don't like Black being here just because Black has shown themselves to be so antagonistic towards us for no apparent reason. But I guess they've been aggressively attacking everybody. That's bot behavior. No, Black's still here. Oh, Orange. Yeah, Orange has apparently botted. We thought they botted 2 turns ago, but they just slowly attacked. But they are gone at this point. But Black is still here. Pink is still here. So it sucks that Orange is gone. Pink is now going to slowly... Pink is the only one in a position to take Orange's remaining troops and position over here. And Pink was already the stronger of us anyways. This gets tough. We have to watch to see what Black does. Because if Black does start to fight with Pink, we have to, despite the fact that they've been very antagonistic and have stolen a good portion of our original position, we have to work with Black, I think, at least in the short term, to keep Pink from just stealing Orange's position and having the whole right-hand side of the board, right? If that does happen, I guess the good thing is Pink might have to kill Black to get through them into me. They at least will obviously take this capital prior to taking this one, I would have to assume. Let's see if Black just smokes that 24. No, they go into Pink. Good job, Black. Good job. Okay. So I think Black is probably... they're a very aggressive player, but I think they're a good player. What did Orange start with? I think Orange started with... let's take a look. Orange started with 8. So they've still got their cap and Scandi. And that's like it. So we're going to go and try and break Orient. Because I think Black broke Southern Europe. I'm going to try and show Black that we are trying to work with them, and I don't want to fight through a 5, but I think I'm going to. Nah, I can't break Orient. You know what? I'm just going to spin these troops and show Black some goodwill here. And I think I'm just going to leave this 10 chilling, honestly. It kind of locks my 10. I don't like that. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I put the 10 here, and I eventually make a play for the Scandinavia capital. I come through this way when I think it's at its weakest, and I try and scoop the Scandinavia capital. I think maybe that's the play. We got to do something. If it's not already taken, I don't know. Pink starts with 6. You love that. And Black sees that I now broke Orient, because I don't think did. Pink comes off the capital. That's their capital troops. They only have 35 on capital, and that's, I think, all of Pink at this point. They might be abandoning this capital going... Oh, did they take Black's capital? Maybe that's what happened with that 34. Pink popped me on that capital. Maybe Pink also popped Black on that capital. I think I go search. I think I come off the 30 this turn and see what just happened there. Because I think Pink and Black just banged heads on this capital. Black's on 1 card. Black can't trade. I could go through and kind of do some damage to Black. I could just kind of come up this way, retake all this, and end on the capital perhaps. We'll have to see. They started with 8 and are taking the bonus. All right. Holy fuck. Wow. I don't know what Black still has. How does Black have 32? And they're going fast. Black has some troops and they wouldn't know what to do with them. So apparently either Pink failed the roll on capital or Black had too many troops and it was just to be like, fuck you. Is Pink offline now? No, Pink's still here. Okay. Black is still strong. I don't think I open Black's capital again. Now that I know that Pink failed the roll and Black has 32 troops, I think we're chilling here with and I think I am going to come peek at this capital. It's possible Black already has it, but I think this is the turn that I try. Do I trade in for 4 or for 8 and not use the wild card, or for 6? No, I don't think so. It's possible I regret that if it would have been the difference in taking that capital, but do I smoke through a 6? I don't think I can do that. Like, if I smoke through a 6, I'm not even going to be able to hold this capital even if I hit it. I'm just going to stack the 18 and see if eventually that 6 comes off. We'll see. Yeah, pink lost heaps for sure. Pink is on 3 troops. Okay, so yeah, black stole pink's capital. So pink rolled all their troops into black. Black came all back with 32 troops and stole this capital. And pink's game is over. And at this point, black, I have no way to come back and combat black because I'm trapped in this corner, right? I just can't open black's capital, which means these troops are dead. And so I have 18 troops to combat. Black is getting 32 a turn. I'm basically playing for second place. So I guess my goal is to kill pink and kill orange for placement. Because even though they've botted, they haven't surrendered. So I need to make sure they die before black takes my capital. Now, does black give me the opportunity to do that? I don't know. I don't think so because of how aggressive black has played. But at the same time, black might also want to go for a world dom. Because a lot of people like going for the world dom, and I think it's pretty stupid. Okay, so the orange bot now has 18 a turn. They held Eastern Europe and Scandinavia. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. How many did I say they got? They got 18. Yeah, plus like troop numbers. Yeah, so they have Scandinavia and Eastern Europe. So I'm not going to be able to kill the orange bot anytime soon. And now pink is offline. Okay, so my goal this turn is to kill pink. I like that orange is helping me do that. Roll the 4. Nice. So it sucks that I have to put like little segmented troops everywhere. But I think I'm trying to kill pink for 4 cards. Black gets 35. Black could also kill pink here for 4 cards. Do I have a big trade on our 5th card? I do. Okay, so it was worth holding probably. Black not attacking a lot, just really starting to constrict the noose probably. Probably stacking on this capital so that eventually they can just stack troops. But I'll always have at least 1 turn of warning that that's going to happen. So I'm going to hope that this is the only pink territory here, and I'm hoping I can clear out pink and get those 4 cards. No, I want to go the other way. Hey-oh, okay. So we got pink. I'm just going to work on killing orange, I think. Sucks we got a 6 trade there on 6 cards, but whatever. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just back that off. And then I'm gonna put these here so that I have lines into orange. So I'm gonna show black that I'm not trying to aggress them. And I'm going to try and hopefully kill orange. This 16 is trapped right now. So maybe putting the 14 was better here so that the 6 possibly attacked and opened up the 16. Yeah, that was probably better. Black still getting 32 a turn. And black is attacking orange. They're not attacking me, so they must be attacking orange. Now they're going after me, and that's fine. They smoke through that 16. Do they also smoke through the 14? They do. So that's all my troops that I was going to use to to fight orange. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I no longer have any lines to kill orange. I'm dependent on black doing that and then killing me. I think black is going to give me second place. If we don't see them come off here, then we know they're at least going to try and do that. I'm just going to kill as many orange troops as I can, and hopefully black finishes that off. So even if black now takes that last capital, I have more territories than orange, presumably, so I should get second place. Because I think it's territories and not troops. Obviously, if black smokes my 30, I have a bunch of ones, whereas, you know, I don't know how many other small little medium-sized stacks orange has, but I think it's territories, not troops. I'm not 100% sure, though. Black is interested in just killing me off down there in the corner. I don't know what that 13 is about, but they're also rolling some orange, so, you know, that's good. I don't have a trade, but I'm going to get, what, 8? Do you fail? No, you don't. Okay. Get 9. All right. Yeah, black's on 5 caps. They're getting 30x a turn to my 8. I am at this point just playing to kill orange before black decides to come take our capital. That's really the game plan. I will try a last ditch effort cap run just on the small possibility that black has just left all their troops off cap or something weird, but I don't even know where the 6th capital is. I know there's a capital here, capital here, capital here, and capital here. I think the 6th cap is here, but I'm not 100% sure. It could be here or here as well. Those are the other 2 territories that I don't know. So it's one of these 4. So it's down in this area somewhere, and they just roll me now. They end the game. I think I get that 2nd place based on territories, but I'm not 100% sure. But black takes it down. Congratulations, black. Black was very antagonistic towards us, but also towards everybody else. They were just an aggressive player, and I think they were very good. They attacked quickly. They found lines, but they're listed as a beginner. I think that's probably an alternate account, if I had to guess. I don't think anybody that's truly a beginner is attacking as fast as black did, or emoting as much as black did, to be honest. But what do I know? Anyways, it was a very low-skilled lobby, and we ended up, I think, 2nd. But yeah. There we go. All right, chat. It's 2 o'clock my time, and I got to get to bed. So we're going to call it here. Let's go see if there's anybody else streaming the Risk that we can go and raid. So I'm going to go ahead and put the ending screen up, and I am going to try and find somebody in the category. If you have any suggestions on anybody you want to see, let me know in chat. Otherwise, I will find us somebody. But thank you for everybody for hanging out tonight. Matt in the Hat, thanks for stopping by as always. Once again, shout out to Jay Pizzle for the raid. And thank you everybody for hanging out. And we'll see you again next time. Have a great night. Yo, Andrew with the follow. Appreciate you. All right, I'm muting that background music so I can load up Twitch and find us somebody in the risk category.